One of the things I think that's really interesting about the PLC process is that in a culture where there's often been sharing, but perhaps not real collaboration, we are encouraged to move in the direction of real collaboration. And one of the phrases that I've come across that I really like is that sometimes people will say, well, we've always been friends. You know, we always shared things. Things have always been good between us. Why do we need this? And to me, I think it's great if you've been friends and if you've been working together. But collegiality is more important than congeniality. So it's not about being friendly with each other. It's about laboring together to make something that is truly unique. The synergy of multiple ideas, multiple voices, multiple personalities, creating something that no one person, no matter how skilled, can do themselves.
Another thing I found interesting in the process is just understanding the focus on learning. And that's obviously, we're teachers and we're always focused on learning. But looking through the PLC lens, you're realizing actually, shouldn't everything we do be about the learning that's going on in our classroom? And I think to get refocused on that, to start thinking about, okay, what is the learning that's going on in my classroom? How am I measuring that learning? Do I have data to measure that learning? And so it just makes you be reflective on this process.
As department head, I was walking into those meetings dreading them. And I think we all dreaded them. Once we introduced those very simple norm rules or rules of norms, everything changed. And they're basic rules. They're rules that you would find in any how to run a meeting book from 100 years ago. Just basic rules about respect and listening to each other and speaking order and so on, voting on ideas. Now we're just about at the stage where we can look at some data and make some decisions about how that will inform our teaching. How can we do this better? Some of our students don't know how to identify a main idea in a piece of writing. Now we have data that says who those students are, and we can ask ourselves why that would happen in this classroom and not that classroom, and change our teaching.